It's Joe. Welcome, everybody. Happiest of Fridays, y'all. We made it. Got through another week. I'm proud of you. How's everybody doing today? Hey! To good to see you. Olaf. Foodie. Let's see. I gotta scroll up here. The chat over there didn't update yet. Oh, it looks like that's the crew for now. Welcome, y'all. So, Olaf, you brought up that you were having pain in your left arm. Olaf, for those who hadn't known, Olaf has recently picked up the violin. And obviously, there's so many different things that could cause that, and always, above anything, I say, talk to your teacher about it. But I found that there's a couple things that can make it more likely for that to happen. One involves a funny story, Elle, let me play the Outer Wilds theme for you first today. I'll do like one warm-up song, and then let's do that because I really want to play that for you. So, the first thing I want to say, to help you hold your violin in a way where you might not be gripping it as hard, what you're going to want to do, put it lightly under your, chin, cheek, kind of jawbone. And then what you want to be able to do is circle your shoulders like this. If you are bent here too much, everything comes in and you'll grip it. When I was going to Berkeley as a vocalist and I realized that I wanted to start playing violin again, I took my violin to this amazing violin shop, Ruttman's Violins, I Will Love You Forever. And I walked in to make sure that my violin was, up and running, proper condition to begin practicing again. And he asked me first and foremost to play a little bit of it. Oh, Levi, I see you over here on Twitch. Or did the chats finally combine? Oh, that would be amazing if that's the case. Did not get a notification on YouTube. The live chat did pop up. I think it usually takes a little bit longer than the Twitch one for some reason. But anyway, when I was playing the violin for the owner of the shop, he stopped me and was like, no. Like after playing maybe a millisecond of a note. And he made me walk around the store like this. And I had to just walk while I was doing it in circles while there was other customers in there. And I was mortified because there was not only a lot of Berkeley students in there, but also Boston Symphony, New England Conservatory students were there. And meanwhile, I'm doing the most elementary tests to make sure that I was holding my violin correctly. But I did find it to be helpful. And that sweet, sweet, wonderful man gave me so many lessons, free, just tips and bits of advice to help me become a better violinist. So I'm always grateful for him when I was living there. Second thing that I do want to point out is I see a lot of people do this when they try to begin the violin. The dangers of learning to practice with a tuner for intonation. Now, of course, there is no absolute way to do something. Oh, Levi, I see you in the YouTube chat, so I guess that's working. Thank you for always leaving a like. That stuff really helps. But what I've noticed a lot is one thing I've seen some beginner violinists do if they are using a tuner to see if they're in tune, is that if they're out of tune, they might do something like this. Just lightly moving your finger around until you find the note. But think about it. I'm going to put these fingers down so you can see this one. If I'm constantly changing the angle of my finger that I am putting down, that means every time I put it down, it might be at a different angle. Do you see what I mean? So if you're ever out of tune, instead of wiggling like this, what you're going to want to do is lift the finger entirely and place it down again. Lift it up, place it down again. So you can see when I do it in this manner, the arc of my finger doesn't change, and that's going to allow your hand to naturally hear the shape, or the intonation rather. Yeah, come here, you're right on time. So I do think that is, again, really important. And one of the most important things for a violinist to help learn how to play in tune is if you try to tune using a tuner. That means you aren't learning that pitch in relation to any other note. That is very, very important. Because with violin, if you're in tune in relation to mainly the open strings. So, if I'm trying to get a B note correctly, which is your first finger on the A string, let me pause the background music. I'm not going to get it by doing this. With the tuner until I can hear it correctly. What you should do is wherever you put it down, commit to it like a hammer-on a guitar. And if it's out of tune, I lift it and make the adjustment I need, aiming to have the same arc and placement consistently. That's what's going to get you to get your intonation much, much faster than a tuner. So I'm going to purposely go too high, right? I can hear that's out of tune. Instead of, again, doing this and making my shape less reliable for consistency, I just lift it up. Now I got it. So the back and forth method of open string, note you're trying to get in tune, is going to be the most efficient and honestly less discouraging manner to get in tune, rather than the tuner itself. It's like you're trying to memorize 1,000 notes as opposed to a note relating to an open string. And then as you get more proficient with the violin, a lot of their violin like practice sessions are spent doing double stops, because a double stop is a great way to help you hear if you're in tune. So I can hear those notes are complementing each other. So you'll hear if it's out of tune and they go too high. See how like grating that is? So now I know, okay, I guess gotta go lower. And then as you get better with it, you can even play songs with your double stops if the open strings complement it. Thus concludes Teacher Joe's session. We have a lot of, well, not a lot, but we have a good handful of violinists in chat, and whenever anyone has a question, I love to try and give anything I can to help. For NFLX, it's good to see you. How are you today? Yonic Clouds, double block us. Love it. Always appreciate it. I'm doing very well today. Thank you for asking. Blarf. Oh, I always love saying that name. Have you ever had a violin teacher who had an approach to teaching the violin that you didn't agree with? That's a tricky situation, because I do think in order for a lesson to be effective, it's like a 50-50 deal between the teacher and the student. So there has to be a way to communicate to each other on both parties to make it work efficiently. And I've been on both sides of that. I've been a teacher for a student before that I felt like I was doing my best with, but I was clearly not the fit that they needed. The things that I was recommending, they wanted to do completely different things. And maybe there's a teacher that does that method. But I ended up having to talk to the student, and I was like, this is in no way personal. I just feel as someone who's accepting your money on a weekly basis, I don't think I'm giving you what you need for what you are looking for. And at that point, it's actually quite common for teachers to even reference other teachers who might be a better fit for them. So it's hard for me to say a method I don't agree with, because it might have just been that I wasn't the right student for that type of teacher. Speaking of violin stuff, as I mentioned yesterday, have been really on a kick of trying to get back into learning as much Celtic music as I can before St. Paddy's Day. And I am so excited because I managed to go through my iPad. I do a lot of transcriptions on my iPad while I travel, and then ultimately forget they're there and never print them. But I found already 4. These are Celtic fiddle tunes with harmony parts and chords that I had done previously. And I found 6 more that are almost done on my iPad, and 8 more from some reference videos that I really enjoy. I don't know how many I'd be able to get done by next week, but I'm very excited. It's been really important to me, as I've mentioned before on stream, to have as much variety as I can, not only for the entertainment of, you guys who watch, to have a bunch of different things happening, but also for myself, because sincerely, I have a lot of different goals in the music web, and obviously trying to do all of them is tough to be able to divide my time. So I've been using stream as an opportunity to kind of categorize the things that I want to do. I love making my loop arrangements for singing over, singing guitar while playing the guitar acoustic, singing while playing piano, violin performance, arrangement for looping, instrumental loops. And I want to incorporate, as much as I can, another new category, specifically fiddle. That will include Celtic, bluegrass, old time. A lot of people think that they almost all sound the same, but they're actually quite different, and I want to become knowledgeable proficiently in all three. I have an idea. Like, I've played in the styles of all three of those, but I do... It's one of my big goals for this year. So I'm very excited to work on that this weekend. I feel like the new ideas I have for stream have just been like flooding in now that I have everything working properly again, and I'm just really excited to get to share that with y'all, for those who choose to spend a little time with me, so thank you. But enough chit-chatting. I would like to play one piece as a warm-up, and then I owe one of our dear friends in chat, Elle, a loop performance, so I want to get into that ASAP. And on the theme of fiddle music, I'm going to purposely go to some pieces that I hate to admit I don't play as often, because I guess I worried they wouldn't be as sought after for people to listen to, but they're very pretty. They're from the game Unravel. You guys know the main ones that I do, but there is one in particular. This one's called, oh gosh, it's like either in actual Swedish or like Swedish-ish. Klockerspoken efter Elsa Slebo. One day I should probably just write these out phonetically underneath. Have I learned this one yet? I'll add this to the to transcribe list. I feel like I wouldn't put this one on the Celtic one, because it has like a lot of different influences, like almost like the Asian feel of, I forgot what that instrument's called, the picked one, and then like bongos. I'd probably put this in a more like orchestrated playlist. That's another thing I'm going to be doing more on stream in the moment. I've started to begin making these playlists, and what I'm going to do is make 45-minute to an hour-and-a-half playlists of curated video game music, like in a cohesive song list, and then do one video playing through the entire catalog of it for a YouTube video. A lot of my friends play like Dungeons and Dragons, and I know they like having music on in the background. So that was what came to mind for me. So for instance, here's what I have so far for the Celtic playlist. I'll probably play through all of this one next week for you guys. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Genshin Impact music. Temtem. So far I've created the Celtic one, Jazz Lounge, like chill kind of cafe shop vibes. I've started, right now I was just calling it klezmer, but I think I'll have other things in it too. What do I have in Jazz Lounge? Oh yeah, that nice. This is like some Christmas tree decorating music. Oh my god. So, I thought I would be more efficient, and if I ever play a song that I think would go well on one of these playlists I'm curating, I'm going to do that in the moment. And you guys are more than welcome to help me kind of set listify my song list so I can have these little categories. No pressure, of course, if you just would prefer to like lurk and enjoy, but you guys have given me some really good feedback before. All right, let's do this Unravel song and then the Outer Wilds theme loop. That's so pretty. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's do it. Oh, Elsie, you've come back, my new friend. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. How are you doing today? I was about to do a fiddle piece and then a loop for y'all. Excuse me. So I guess based off what I just said, I should probably put that one in the fiddle playlist, right? I think I was overthinking it because I titled the playlist Celtic Fiddle, but technically there's a bunch of different fiddle inspired tunes here. Because this is more of like, I know it was written by traditional Swedish musicians, but let's not be nitpicky, so I have a nice playlist for next week. So we're going to put that on the fiddle VGM playlist. I might as well do the other Unravel tunes as well. Not all of them now. I'll do one other short one that I'm also going to put on the fiddle playlist for next week. Halling efter Perluf. I wasn't ready. This one starts with a bang. And to answer your question for Elsie, I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. For LSC8, welcome on YouTube. How are you today? So that undoubtedly goes on the fiddle playlist as well. Celtic EGM playlist. I'll rename that to fiddle. Funsies. Thank you, LZ. All right. Let's get on to our request for our dear friend Elle. Adding that one to the D&D battle music, that would be a great one. There's a battle theme that I almost learned from The Witcher 3 that I feel like would be a really good D&D song for a campaign. I gotta remember it. Oh, there's so much combat music. I think it is actually this one. This would be good D&D battle music. I'll put it in chat for you if you want it. Wow, actually this music is pumping me up for the first loop of the day. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I should switch these. Yeah, that's safer for the guitar. All right, let's do this thing. So this is an example of a loop that I don't have a plan for. It kind of changes every time I do it. So it's just a little bit of a fun experimental moment. I remember wanting to learn a lot of the Witcher soundtrack, but I found that a lot of it wasn't like in tune to 440. It's like, man, I don't want to I don't know. Anyway. So let's see here. If I want to do this song, we'll start with a very simple percussion. And then I usually start with the guitar. I might experiment and do like multiple layers with guitar. I don't really know yet. All right. Switch to Q mix. Dun 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 dun. That seems like a nice tempo. You can't hear the metronome, but it's happening. Hey, Cerulean, it's good to see you again. How are you today? Something's recording that shouldn't be. Oh gosh, darn it. Okay, I just gotta not touch that. Hello. I'm trying to decide if I like the snare. I feel like if it's tucked way back, maybe. All right. I have a second one of these. Where'd it go? This happens to me every time. Oh, I see it. Let's give it a little train groove to it. Like a... I think that's enough for percussion. Let's move on to guitar. I use Ableton for Cerulean. Oh, dang, I wasn't recording. I checked out the Assassin's Creed Black Flag soundtrack. Nothing caught me yet, but I'll have to revisit it. Register. pressed the wrong button, duh. This be like a option for a dropout and then have everything come back together for like the guitar. So I'm trying to figure out what vibiness I want for this secondary option. It's out of tune. Actually, I kind of like just that for there. And then let's do the melody for all together. Where should I take it next? I'll bring washboard in for sure. I want a couple more instruments first to know where I want it to like go.
It's kind of vibey, but
let's get the violin layers. Or vocals? I didn't like the vocals. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is cap this guy off maybe with some like violin soloage. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? And I'll do some panning. I think I'm done. Fun. Yay, I felt pretty good about that. Like, there's definitely room for more, but I think that having that, like, kind of singular openness for that, like, very quiet part added a nice little variety to it. Thank you very much, Elle. I'm so happy that I got to play it for you. I felt, and you're such a sweetheart that I know you're going to be like, don't feel like that. I felt so bad that I didn't get to play that for you yesterday. I felt like such a dingus. I should have kept that in mind, especially after not seeing you for a bit. And I just really wanted to try and play something meaningful for you. So thank you. Celeste, welcome. Fishtronics, wonderful to see you. So here's the question that would be very helpful. I am making essentially my entire set playlists into various sets. What do you think I could put this one under? Like, there's definitely a combination of songs I could put with this. Oh, you know what might actually be nice? Nth degree, with you being here, I thought of that. So here's what we have, right? So that was the vibe we made. So imagine I'm playing you a set list, and we're gonna maybe go to a video game song after this. What would complement this? I think I have the answer. So let's see. I just finished this song, and I'm like, oh, yay. What a grand time, but why don't we do a video game track? And maybe I would play this. These work together. Okay, cool. I can put this as a set list idea. And I'm just gonna keep building different vibes and genres of it, so whenever I feel stuck on stream, I can have like an immediate, hey, do you guys want this vibe? Cool, I have a whole list of everything. This is perfect, right? I feel like there's a combination of songs that I can make into such a clean, relaxing experience, and it's one of my big goals. Like, of course, I'm gonna always keep our priority requests open for anyone to choose whatever they want, but I'd love a way to make things like really just weave effortlessly together, and it would help me make more long-term YouTube videos, you know what I mean? To like link them together. So I think what I'll call this is maybe folk instrumental is the genre. And again, I kind of think it's fun to involve you guys in this. If there's a song that you think works for a playlist idea, let me know. Station to Station, and this is Big Green Slumber. Cool. Fun. Some Animal Crossing cozy music could work. I definitely can see it. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it a loop or play over the original. That's been my long, ongoing struggle to make a decision with Animal Crossing. Maybe in the Discord, I'll put like links to the playlists that I'm building. Or I'll figure it out. This is a very new idea, but I really like the idea of it. Is my song list, as many of you guys know, is like a ton of different things. And it would be fun to be able to present it, you know what I mean? I'm checking one more thing. Maybe you can help me think of a better title for this. I want to make a playlist that sums up the feeling. Okay, just say it. There's a couple songs that make me think of the opening scene in Beauty and the Beast, and I hear Belle in my head being like, "Little town, it's a quiet village." And I was like, should I just call the playlist that? Like a good example of one of those would be like Monster Hunter. Oh, what's it called? Village music. But then that could also mean like, oh, it could mean so much. No, not this one. Burna Village, I think it is. Like, this is so little town, it's a quiet village. It's not even funny. Because I have so many home themes that it'd be nice to like divide them up, you know? Hey Davey, how's it going? I feel like Windfall and Outset. I feel like Outset I would put into like a string-centered playlist because it's very like quartet-like in the beginning. Like I might figure out how to make it a loop even. Like that intro would be great for like a string. There's a lot of possibilities. And obviously like no wrong answers, but anyway, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun little project and I'd love to involve, like I said, anyone on it who wants to be a part of that journey. Okay, let's see here. So we have already been live for an hour. We played through a handful of some video game tunes, got through our first loop of the day. Do I have any priority requests I need to get to? Some leftover if people show up from previous streams. So I think what I would like to do is take my first quick break. I just need a few minutes, and then when I get back, we will do some other things. I did make a new template for Subterranean Homesick Alien I kind of want to try. But why don't we do a couple pieces first before we get into that? Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Scotty. Mario, I don't know if I said hello yet. It's wonderful to see you as always, Yellen. There was something else I was gonna say. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, if you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I got a lot of new stuff I'm looking to add to the song list that I'm really excited to get to share with you guys. And overall, just new things for the channel. So I really appreciate everybody. And I'm just gonna take a few minutes here, and I will be back in a jiffy. Thanks, y'all. Hi, I am back. Thanks for letting me take a quick break, y'all. I already thought of some more ideas for playlists. So, I want one for Somber Strings and the Monolith from Claire Obscure is perfect for that. And the Rule of Rose Strings. So why don't I try that while I have the idea? Ah, my Celtic music! I was saying at the top of stream that I had remembered, well, I kind of always knew when I was putting off going through the transcriptions on my iPad. I do transcriptions on my iPad when I travel, and there's a lot on there. And I ended up finding like 4 ready-to-go Celtic fully charted things with chords and harmony for St. Paddy's Day that I'm really excited about. And I found 6 almost complete ones, so very excited about that. We'll have a Celtic playlist. I'm gonna explore the idea of the Somber Strings one. I hadn't printed this one yet because I'm not sure if I'm happy with how I put it. Let me see here. Here it is, Monolith. Yes, I wrote multiple parts for this one because I wanted to make sure I was happy with how I wrote out my sheet music before I printed it. So why don't I do a playthrough? This is from Claire Obscure. I am working on one of the battle themes currently that I'm really, really excited about. So why don't we try this? And I'll see how it flows with the Rule of Rose music. So, Monolith, Aline, Claire Obscure. Here we go. Hey Moo, how are you today? Okay, making sure it's ready to be played. For That's Love, I don't know that one, but I do have a list of these songs I do know in my song list in the bio of this video. I primarily play over video game soundtracks because it's my favorite music, and I also make loops where I layer instruments and sing on top of them for covers. Okay, so here's one of the songs I have started for the playlist of Somber Strings. This is one of the new ones I learned from Claire Obscure. Oh, I guess it's over. Damn it, I wanted to try my other part. Come back. So when I'm thinking about building these set lists, that one I think would really complement Dirtmouth from Hollow Knight and the Rule of Rose tune. So I want to try that as a flow and see how it is, and then let's do another loop. Dirtmouth. Why did that scare me? Oh yeah, that feels already really nice. That's a good idea. Thank you, James. How are you today? Oh, that felt really good going back to back. And Senzu, I think you're totally right that if this was a set list, to Xanarkin would be perfect. Right now, I'm just throwing out ideas for what would feel like a nice, like a thematic. The only thing I worry about with somber strings is like, is it too much of a bummer? Would people want to like listen to a 45-minute playlist of somber string video game pieces? Do I have to throw in some lighter moods? Let's do To Xanarkin next. I think that is a great idea. Yeah, I like the flow of that a lot, like these songs all together. And again, like, you know, I wouldn't be playing through only the set lists on stream. I just really want a way to be able to group these pieces in a way where they complement each other. And I do really like the idea of just doing these 45-minute to an hour and a half YouTube playthroughs of like genre playlists. So I'll do 2 more that I think would complement this genre, and then let's move on to something a bit more uplifting. And the priority requests are open for those who are resubbing or giving super chats. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So here are the other 2 that I really want to add to this one. these Rule of Rose songs. And then last but not least, Promise. This is the first one I learned. I feel so guilty playing all these sad songs at you. Oh, but those 4 back to back, I felt pretty good. And that one's called The Promise. I wish I was able to figure out a way to cover the main theme from Rule of Rose. Rule of Rose, I've mentioned a few times on this channel, but it's kind of like a deep cut cult favored horror game that I ended up kind of happening upon randomly when I was in high school. And me and my girlfriends in high school played it together and I loved it. The main theme from it is so gorgeous. I was trying to see if maybe I would be able to play over this on stream. Because I want to add it to the song list, but I don't know how with the existing vocals, but it's so beautiful.
Say where is my shame when I call your name.
Let me try like improv or something.
So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm. I will break my arm. I'm a victim of your charms. I want to be dead when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. And love itself is just as innocent as roses in May. I know nothing can drive it away. Though love itself just as brief as a candle in the wind that is green, just like sin. alone. But say I am a love suicide, 'cause love itself is just as brief as a candle in the wind. It is pure white, just like sea. Alone, but say I am a love suicide, 'cause love itself is just as innocent as roses in May. It is pure white, just like sea.
Oh, isn't that so pretty? Like, I want to put that in the song list in some form, but I don't know how I want to do it. Should I play violin over the original? I could try and do a cover of it. The lyrics are quite dark, because it's a very dark horror game. Oh, but it's so pretty. Like, if I slid that in the playlist after to Xanarkin or something, are you kidding me? That works so well. That's ridiculously pretty. Thank you. I've had some compliments on the outfit. It actually is it's just a top, like a button up. It's supposed to look like a bandana pattern. Figured since I lived in Nashville, I should probably have some sort of bandana-esque thing in my closet. Thank you for going down this somber tracks journey with me. Why don't I begin to lift things up a bit more with... I feel like maybe a nice transition out of it would be... let's do like Vienna. I haven't done Vienna in a very long time. But that means we have to say goodbye to our Outer Wilds loop. Bye, Outer Wilds loop. Thank you for being really fun to work on. I enjoyed you. Dan, welcome. How are you today? Maybe I should save this. I've gotten into the bad habit of saving everything, though. Okay, for cerulean. It's another idea of like a playlist. You guys are probably gonna get so annoyed. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it too much. It helps me to think out loud. Another one I want to do is loops to get lost in. And I feel like this would be a good contender for that one. It would probably be like this song. Oh my gosh, what's the name of it? The iconic like beach theme that you hear in Final Fantasy X. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what is it called? This drove me nuts. Oh, Beset Island. Like this would definitely be a good contender for the loops to get lost in playlist. Just super chillage, keeps repeating. Such a good track. And then another one that I want to add with this is the Stardew Valley. What's that song called? Fall Ghost Synth. This loop going into this song, I think would be a nice complement to the other one. Yay, we get the time off from work times. Like this in my head makes so much sense. Fall Ghost Synth. Awesome. Cool. Hey Celestial, how are you doing? Let's do a change of pace. Y'all been patient with me kind of talking out loud. Let's see. Haven't done Vienna in so long. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, over here. Okay. I'm officially in the season where I need to start taking allergy medication. I know for many of y'all, it's still really like cold out. When I went outside to get the mail this morning, I noticed that things are already crazy in bloom here in Nashville. This springtime, I always have a bit of a hard time with the pollen allergies, but I live here long enough to like know how to work with them the best I can. For Dinosaur, it is so bad. Hay fever does not mess around. It is not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. I heard that Memphis is worse though. I think Memphis is like one of the worst places in the country for tree pollen. Like people have to call out of work because it makes them feel dizzy. Crazy. All right, so if I do Vienna, let's see here. I think I might do it twice as fast. Just a metronome. Nah, that'd be really rushed, huh? You crazy Jim. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why I'm still so afraid. This sounds about right. Where's the fire? Where's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. Do 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 do. Cool. So for the first time ever, I can actually do this without having to make drums. If I feel like it misses the kick drum, I can add it in later. But one of the things I wanted to do with the new setup was not have to have drums to do any sort of loop. You know what I mean? So this would be. If you want it darker, you gotta point more towards the saddle of the guitar. Seems like a good tempo. Two. Doubting myself on my tempos. Okay. One, two. I think I got. I haven't played this on guitar in so long. And it shows. Uh-oh. I'll get it, y'all. Let's see. One, two. The original's fine. I'll keep it as is. Let's move on to piano. Hey, Dr. Mechmech. How's it going? Thank you for the resub. Let's move on to adding violins, and then I'll sing on it.
that's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you run, you know you can't always see when you're right. You've got passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on and don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so vague? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. You got passion, you've got your pride. Don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on and don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
I'm still kind of stuck between deciding if I should have the layer for my vocals operated with an Ableton or my interface console. I can't tell which sounds better. The only way I'm going to be able to figure out is this weekend. I'm just going to have to record myself doing it in both ways and see which sounds the best. I don't know if any of y'all have any opinions on that you've noticed maybe. That time I went through Ableton. It just feels so different singing and hearing it in the mix for some reason for me. Who knows? Well, I do realize that I've just played like an hour of very somber music. I hope you guys didn't mind. I can do more uplifting things now. That was really fun for me though, being able to kind of experiment by trying to weave different types of songs together and see the effects of it. Trevor, it's good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. So I am caught up on the priority requests. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. I think let's do, it is time. Thank you very much for reminding me. It is time for my second break. At the top of each hour of stream, I take a quick break. Just to help center myself, make sure I'm feeling good to keep going. So I think what I'll do when I get back, I do have some new transcriptions. I did a couple brand new ones yesterday that I'm still trying to lock in. The Genshin Impact piece and the Civ 6 piece. That like really fun fiddly one. They're both fiddle stuff. So I think I will do that. But once again, everybody, just thank you so much. I feel, like I said, just really motivated. I have a lot of ideas moving forward and I'm excited to test them all out and workshop and figure out what works best. If you are new to the stream, I hope you're enjoying. And if you do, I hope you consider following. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm always adding new stuff and trying new things. And for our upcoming St. Patty's Day, I have a big playlist I'm working on of fiddle-inspired and Celtic pieces. There's one that a singing song that came to mind. Old Mountain Time. Do you guys know that song? It was featured in the movie Sinners, but I used to also perform this with a band all the time. Maybe I'll mess around with playing that and singing along to it for a moment. But first, I should take that break before I get too ahead of myself. Thank you again, everybody, and I will be back in a few. Thank you. Sorry about that. I tried to have that be a smooth fade. It wasn't. Okay, here it comes. I'm actually going on break now. Okay, I'm back. This song always brings me so much joy. Thank you, Yoshi's Woolly World. And it kind of made me want to crack open the Nintendo binder. I feel like I haven't opened this one for a while. Tedster, welcome! How are you today? It's lovely to see you again. So, like I said, I do have some new transcriptions that I've been preparing for St. Patrick's Day that I kind of want to try. I don't know why, but this song makes me really want to play this really, really pretty one from Paper Mario, the Origami King. Oddly enough, the only Paper Mario that I've played, which I should probably change. Crazy busy, but I figured I'd say, hey, clean my room, win, car, win, got meds, win, cooked to prep. Dude, you got so much. That's so much done. Those are like the chores that I always avoid until it gets out of hand. And then I figured it out, finally. Realized I forgot to request, could I please ask for Kiss Me? Totally, I'll do that for you right after I do this quick piano piece that I was thinking of. And then I am more than happy to do that for you. Let's see. So the one I'm thinking of is called Museum. There we go. Sometimes I have a hard time finding this track. Is it this one? It is. Perfect. Oh, Tedster, thank you. How Amusing by Octopath Traveler. Totally. May not be here when you play it. Why don't I just do that one first then? That one's quick. Even though the key still terrifies me. The key is scary. Since it was originally written with the clarinet in mind, some of the accidentals are tricky on the violin, but I really want to do it. Okay, I'll put it over here. And again, for this one, I did write the other part that I'm going to be doing a duet violin stream, probably in a few months with one of my friends here in Nashville. And I'm really excited to have us go through this one as a duet. I think it will be really fun. Okay, great. We're ready. Okay, I can read accidentals. I can do it. Let's do it. This one's getting better, but I feel like to make it work, especially with this kind of klezmer style, the key is to not make the notes too legato connected. I feel like it needs really crisp separation between them. For Leon, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Like instead of like this. It should be more like. Or like some of them should be slurred, like a. We'll get there. I never usually write bowings in my transcription. I usually just try and figure it out as I play it more and more. And like kind of lock it in. I feel like that's because of my history, not extensive history, but with learning Celtic music, is a lot of that you do by ear instead of sheet music. So you have to like kind of hear what the bowings might be. I forgot to tell you, sorry for causing you so much chaos during your trip. I saw the opportunity and the clip was very perfect. No apologies needed. I should say thank you. We had a clip of me doing a note check for one of the transcriptions that I had done. And we had, with Ted Sturt's help, it go to the Livestream Fails Reddit page, which also has like wins on it too, to be clear. But that clip was put up right when I went on vacation, and I woke up the next day and looked at my phone and I saw I had 100 new followers, and I was like, what happened? And of course I panicked and I did want to find it. So I did find it. But honestly, everyone in the comments was so nice. I was just like, it was such a heartwarming, lovely, nice thing to see. And I think after everything settled down, I got like 200 new followers or something. It was crazy. So truly, thank you. Really, that stuff, you know, all of it all plays together to help a streamer get seen and maybe get people that might like what they do to find it. So I appreciate it, honestly. Oh, I'm drowning in sheet music, which for me is a wonderful thing. Yeah, I think like the meanest thing that I saw was just someone say that I had reverb on, and that's fine. I did have reverb. I will say for my reverb though, it's something where I'm still like kind of trying to lock in the settings that I have. And I honestly don't think it's that much. Like I make sure that the tail of it isn't very long, how long it goes, so that you can hear a crisp beginning into the note. And it just helps it blend with the tracks, honestly, a lot easier. Especially the things that I play on top of. So I'm going to do one more video game piece, and then we're going to do a loop of Kiss Me for Moo. This was a piece I used to avoid playing as it was hard for me. And there's things I can still tighten up, but I feel like it's getting closer to how I want it to sound. This is from Paper Mario, the Origami King. part I'm missing that I need to tighten up is when it goes really high there. I do like it better when I do these notes short, even though it's very revealing if you're out of tune. Dang it. That used to be a song that just spread fear so deeply into my heart. It's a key of B major, which I feel like is probably one of the first difficult violin keys that they start to push you out of. You get comfy and usually started in C, G, D, A, more of the sharp keys. And then when you get beyond 4 sharps, it's uh-oh. And with flat keys, I feel like the first annoying one is 3 flats. F and B flat are fine, but then it starts getting a little more dicey. So let's see here. If I was gonna do Kiss Me next. In the playlist talk that I've been doing, this song would work well with Kiss Me. The accordion vibes. Let's see, Kiss Me. I haven't done this in so long. I think I do it in the key of C. So I'll do this one from scratch. Let me just open up a fresh Ableton template for us. Olaf, thank you. Teacher Joe has to be paid for our awesomest tips at the beginning of the stream. Have you tried them for Olaf? Olaf's been starting to take violin lessons, and so I was trying to give some advice for your pain in your arm after you were playing. I hope it helped. Not yet, but we'll do it in my practice tomorrow. Fair enough. Oh, I have to check my phone real quick. I'm actually going outside of the house today. Very exciting. 4:30. Okay, that works great for me. Me and my bandmates from one of the groups that I play for, Creature Comfort, are meeting up for some drinks because it's really nice outside in Nashville. We're gonna go to the pub, get some nice outdoor seating, and just sit and enjoy each other's company. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I also saw that I just had a message from my fashion designer friend who I've been working on sewing a Mael Expedition suit cosplay. And I'm excited to do a big cosplay stream with that where I'm going to play over a bunch of different words. Come on, girl. A bunch of different clear obscure songs. That shouldn't have been that hard for me. Why was that so hard? But thank you very much, Olaf. I really appreciate it. I want to test something real quick. I have a Q mix now for my headphones that I'm getting used to with my new setup. I'm going to click a button, and what should happen is that you don't hear audio. So I'm going to keep you'll hear me talking, but not this music, okay? So let me know if you hear this music. I'm gonna press the button and it should go away. Or actually the track's ending, so I should get something new. Oh, we just got a raid for Willow Keys. Thank you. I was gonna do a tech check, but I should do that after I welcome raiders. Welcome raiders. Hi, my name is Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and write out the music based on what I'm hearing. So I'm always adding new things. This is a really fun one I added recently, so why don't I do that to welcome raiders? And then I was going to make a loop of the Sixpence None the Richer song Kiss Me, as well as playing over the soundtracks like what we're listening to now. I layer a bunch of instruments and sing on top of them for covers. I play the guitar, banjo, mandolin, bass, piano, accordion, and I sing on top of them. All of different levels of competency, but I try my best to even make simple things sound nice. So to welcome our raiders, I would like to play for you a new piece I learned because for St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to play a bunch of fiddle music. And I found this really cool fiddle tune from Civilization 6 that I wanted to learn for y'all. Okay. Track's loaded. Let me grab my violin. Brr, 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 brr. Ready. Awkward Fellow, thank you for the kind words on YouTube, as well as James. How are you today, Cyber? I am realizing my violin definitely went out of tune, so I need to tune and fix that real quick. Since I did one new song, I'm going to do one more of the new transcriptions that I did for the first time yesterday, and then we will do Kiss Me. But first I need to fix this tuning. The E went flat. Since the weather in Nashville is getting hotter, all of the instruments are going sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. And then in the winter, they go flat. All right, this new one that I learned is quite difficult. So I'm still playing some notes very questionably, but it's really, really fun. So I do want to give it my best go. I don't know how to say it. Scintilloitcoitar. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Acrio, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, like I said, this one might be a little questionable. D string is a bit flat every day. Sometimes the pegs, when they start to, they will start to grind down the more you twist them. So eventually you have to switch out the pegs if they get grinded down too much, because then there's not enough to grip against the wood of the violin. But luckily that's like a super easy fix. It sounds, like a big thing, but it's not a big deal at all. Okay, wish me luck. This one's hard. This one's hard. get that ending. It's so cool. No. I've only played that piece like twice before, so I promise it will get better by the end of the weekend. I'm just excited and I wanted to do it because it's so dang fun. But enough of that. I promised I would play Kiss Me for Moo. So I gotta get my butt in gear here and focus on the task at hand. For Dr. Duh, thank you very much for the nice words in a bit. Ooh, I need a good stretch. Ever since my trip, I feel like this shoulder is just kind of a mess. I think I know, by the way, why my Raynaud's was acting up. I was doing some research on it, and they said if you travel from a place with a vastly different temperature, it can make it worse. And I was like, oh, that must be what it was. Yes, I was just up in Massachusetts in the snow on a mountain. And now that I'm back in like 70-degree weather of Tennessee, my fingers have been like having really bad Raynaud's issue. It's just the thing where like the blood doesn't go to them as nicely as it could. As nicely. Would it be possible to have Mr. Tillman at any time next week again? Absolutely. I'm kind of shocked we haven't done it this week. That's like one of my most requested tunes. Let's see. There's something I would like to test if you guys wouldn't mind. I bought one of those electric heated shoulder massage things for Mary Lou, and it's a game changer. I should look into that. I've been using my like heating pad in general a lot more. Like mostly to get the blood flow back to my hands and feet lately. But it's like really nice. I'm really enjoying it. So with my new tech setup, could I test something on you guys? It will be painless, I promise. Hear this nice piano music? If I press a button, you shouldn't hear it anymore. Can we test that? I'm pressing the button in 3, 2... Wait, the music. Okay. Can you hear the music? Uh-oh. Okay, how about... now. Oh, yay! Oh my gosh, I feel like a technological genius. That's gonna be confusing for me to get used to, but I can automate more hotkeys this weekend. I should make notes for myself, actually. For Fader 1, make the press mute. Cool. Oh, Yearjoy, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? It's always nice to see you. I feel so bad. I keep almost starting a loop, and then I see a raid come in, so I'm like, oh, I should like play something really quickly to introduce myself. Maybe I'll be gutsy and try and do improv over this Genshin Impact track. Oops. it's my partner blanket. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. What's the next track? This one's less improv friendly. If it has too specific of a melody, it can be tricky to do hard, like kind of improv over. But yeah, welcome Raiders. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks like what we're listening to now. I listen to them and I write out the music based on what I'm hearing. And I also make loops playing lots of different instruments. So I was about to do a loop of Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. You should see about playing at Tennessee Renfest this spring. I've played at a couple Renaissance fairs in my time. But that was mostly when I was doing a bunch of freelance work for this like pirate theme band. It's a complete normal, yeah, it's just a normal Twitch blanket. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me make sure this is the right key for me for it to sing in. Pause our background music. Because it has that like descending line. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that should be easy. I remember the song is a fun bass line. So let's get started we are going to do this loop from scratch. I will do my best to make sure I do it as quickly and efficiently as possible. Let me switch to my key mix so you don't hear the metronome. Perfect. So our tempo should be like... That's too fast. Beneath the dun, swing, swing. Swing your spin steps, you wear the shoes, I will wear the dress. Cool. Let's get drums tracked. I have a kick drum under here. I'm going to do this pretty quick. Gotta love a little snare on a tambourine. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you? Meow indeed. I think that's enough to get started. Kiss me. Da 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 ba ba da ba. Boo ba be do dum day. Let's get the guitar in next. Hello. Hello, Coco. How are you? I'm dropping my throat? What do you mean? Oh, Raiders, welcome! Oh crap, I wasn't recording. My bad. I promise I played the violin. I just am looping, so I need guitar first, but I promise it will come in a second. Then there's a transition chord. Oh, I remember. F. I can do better than this. Hello for Iva. Thank you so much for the raid. I promise, again, I do play violin. It's just with the loop, I wanted to start with the basics. Let's get the bass in next. Okay, got it. Okay. I messed up one note and I want to fix it. It should be... Okay, I got it. 1, 2. I can't decide if piano should be on this one. Hi, thank you again. I'm trying to think of what I want to do on the chorus. Fine, I'll play the violin. Fine. I was going at my own pace. Making fun of my face while I sing. You know, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll do the accordion after I do the violin.
hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
Welcome for Ivy You Dream.
Kiss me down by the broken treehouse, swing me up on its hanging day. I bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked off your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
Uh-oh. Evil has just entered the room. It's Kimchi. Oh no. So scared. It's Kimchi. Hello, Bimby. Can I finish this song, please? Or are you going to jump on the keyboard and bite cables? Good breathing. Anyway. Let me work. I have to afford Rachel Ray's cat food that you love so much. And then I'll hang out with you in a second, I promise, okay? Please? Okay. Go on my lap while I do this? Okay. You can sit on my lap. Oh.
Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Kiss me out of the bearded barley night lane, beneath the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin step, you wear those shoes, I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hands, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss
you did a very naughty thing. You jumped on the no-nos. Now, I have been streaming over 3 hours, so I kind of get it. But you know you're not supposed to do that. You guys saw how quickly you ran away after you do it. You just be like, slam, 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 run. Do you have anything to say for yourself? For your wrongdoing? You're purring? You enjoyed the wrongdoings? Oh, that is pure evil. Kimchi. Do I have to show everyone how evil you are again? The evil. He's so evil. That's you. My evil creature. What does he have to say for himself? Oh my goodness. For the 14th, where is that going to be at for Decibel? Actually, I didn't mention it to you guys, but I have like a discount ticket app for like last second tickets to places, and I saw one for the Stardew Valley Orchestra, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm pretty sure it's that day, but I might be able to like still make it around it possibly. But I think on that note, my wonderful friends, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. We've been streaming for like over 3 hours, and this one needs attention. Clearly. Oh yes, yes, yes. I know Brooklyn Bowl. I'll see. I'll double check the dates for the for that Stardew Valley thing that I'm going to. For Kratos, welcome. Maybe I'll play just one last song as a night song for all my new friends. Thank you everybody so much. I'm still kind of getting used to the new setup, but I'm feeling so much more comfortable with being able to weave in and out of things, and I really appreciate y'all sticking with me while I've been relearning how to loop on the new system. I'm gonna play one last song for you. Let's do Tifa's theme to wrap up today. I oddly haven't done it for a while. I was worried about overplaying it, so I avoided it. Now, Kimchi, do you think I can play this one song and then I'll finish and we'll hang out downstairs for a bit, okay? But I really want to do one more song for my friends. That was very sweet. I love you very much. But please let me play this one last song for everybody. You're very close, Pencils. He recently has a new temper tantrum tactic where he'll bite and tear up the shower curtain. And I do believe that's what's happening. I think I should probably call the stream here. The small evil furry one is over it. Dan, thank you. Thank you so much. You made such a satisfying number. My goodness. I'm really excited because I'm actually meeting up with the guys in one of the band I play with, and we're gonna have some nice drinks on the patio outside and enjoy each other's company. So I'm very excited. This will be my last stream until Monday of next week. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following. I'm gonna have a bunch of new Celtic stuff added next week because I'm getting ready for St. Paddy's Day. So yeah, I hope you consider following if you want to catch any more of that stuff. Thank you again so much, everybody, for all the support and the kind words. I'm feeling really just so much more motivated than I have in quite a long time. I'm feeling really inspired to make this next few steps forward to try and make this stream the best quality that I can for y'all. So let's see. Oh my god, he is so feral. Yeah, when I was trying to block him, my foot hit the tambourine and he was like, "Monster! It's a monster!" Do, 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 do. Let's see. Who have I not had a chance to say hello to for a while? How about we send a raid to... Dang, there's a lot of people on. This is hard. I want to say hi to one of my new friends. Super talent. We're gonna go say hellos to Graceful Bard. Do, 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 do. We do have to get our last second cubes in, don't we? And then I have no shower curtain. Wait, I like totally forgot how to raid. What is wrong with me? I typed / raid. Then do I do an @ Kimchi broke me. Graceful Bard. Oh my god, Joe. I need lunch. Gosh. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my god, Joe. I need some potato salad. Oh. Oh my god, I did it. Wow, that was really hard. Oh. Oh, he definitely tore that up pretty good. Alright, get out of here. Go on, have a beautiful weekend, or whatever you do. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.